Last month, I predicted that XRP would move towards $3, and this post was made during 17 June in my Twitter account, Trade Analytics. You can check this one out. Currently, let's just look at the chart of XRP and notice that price has very nicely moved towards $3. We actually hit $3 today, right? The matching of the path that I drew was quite accurate. I'll just explain in this video briefly why I made that prediction. And I'll also be covering other coins such as Sonic or Phantom and also Ethereum. Right, just stay tuned. And if you have not yet liked and subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also check out my Twitter account where I post my latest updates on the crypto market and all my predictions, right? Let's just get into the main topic of this video. This is the pitchfork that I drew for XRP, and the ABC pivot of this pitchfork is during the December last year until this year January. If you were to go into trading view and you can just check out the pitchfork tool right here, and if you were to draw the ABC pivot as shown here, you'll notice that you get this kind of trend channel, right? And this channel, XRP, has actually followed the downtrend of this channel quite well in the first half of this year. Notice when price came down from the pivot C towards the median line, which is this red color line, it didn't reject off the median line, which suggested that there will be further bearish trend. And this is exactly what happened for the next few months. Price went down towards the lower parallel, which is this line over here. This line is right here. And it tested it quite well, quite accurately, which suggested that this pitchfork was going to be very accurate to predict prices in the future. Okay, what happened next was that XRP continued to move downwards and oscillate up and down the median line, which is this red color line. And at some point around April, when there was a general bottom in most of crypto and including Bitcoin, I believe. If you look at the chart of Bitcoin, you see that April seems to be around the bottom. For XRP, it also made a bottom some point around April. And after the bottom, it went up above the median, which is this red color line. And it went up to this point, did not touch the orange line, which is this upper parallel. It came down from the upper parallel right here. And when it came down, this is a very important thing to note, is that when it came down, the price did not touch the median line. I think I noted this inside the prediction post right here. I stated that the proof of this bullish action lies in the failure to touch the median line, which is the red color line. The red color line is here. And notice that price did not touch the median line when it came down from the upper parallel, which is the orange line. Same thing here. Price did not touch the median line, and therefore I was able to make this prediction that price was ready to go above the orange line, and that is generally the target of my prediction, right? That price would continue higher above the upper parallel. The price target of $3, the $3 target was formed through the analysis of volume profiles. Let's say if I were to draw a volume profile here, the volume profile tool is called the fixed range volume profile in TradingView, the FRVP. We can just come to here and you can just select this one over here. And you can select this FRVP indicator and you just draw from this point, the lower point, to the high point of XRP. And you can find out the important levels where people were trading XRP before. And notice there is this chunk of volume at this point over here that I would highlight right now. And this is a level where people have traded XRP significantly in high volume before, right? And this is the reason why I placed this $3 target, is that once price reaches to this price of $3, there will probably be some kind of major trading going on. Maybe people who used to short XRP at this point, maybe they shorted XRP, maybe their target was much lower, maybe around $1. Then they failed, right? Maybe the price did not go towards $1. Instead, it went back up again and now they are no longer in profit. Oh, this is possible. Lots of trades that went on during this time over here. And what likely happens is that there's going to be some kind of resistance at $3. So that's the reason why I placed $3 as a target. And I think that's a very reasonable target at this point, right? Same thing, if for price to continue higher, we need to make sure that price goes above this level and test it from above. Then I will start to come out with more higher level targets for XRP. But for now, my target stays at $3 and it no longer goes beyond $3. Moving on to Phantom, Sonic. This coin, I've been tracking it quite a lot recently, and this is the chart that I made over here. And I think I predicted this price would actually enter this box within my Twitter account. If I were to go back there, and I think I can search it up right now. All right, I found the post where I predicted that Sonic would enter this box, and this is the general prediction that I made for Sonic or Phantom, is that price would eventually escape the upper parallel, the orange line over here, and go above it. And once it goes above it, then it will go towards the 0.62 target, which is what we are seeing right now, the orange line over here, which is the same line that you're seeing here. The price has already went above the orange line and now has entered this green color box. And once it's inside this box, it will try to move towards the 0.62, which is the target that I've set within my prediction. As for now, we are just waiting for the target to be hit. 0.62 still remains the target for Phantom or Sonic. I'm just waiting for that to happen for now. What's next is Ethereum. Let's look at the chart of Ethereum. And I've not been updating Ethereum much because there's quite a lot of chopping going on in Ethereum. But I did give two targets. And one possible target was the 3500. Why is 3500 important? It's because it is the modified shift median line. Okay, and notice that the modified shift median line was drawn from last year's price action. And notice that when price came down towards the bottom this year, around 1.3k, notice that there is a slight failure of the warning line of the modified shift. So you just check this line over here. Price came down and it did not touch this dotted line. It suggests to us that there was some kind of bullish action going on. After the rejection from the warning line, it came up towards the 2300, which is my first target. Then now it's probably the 3500. Now it's trying to go towards it. And for future action regarding Ethereum, we need to make sure that the 3500 is properly handled. We don't want to see a rejection of the 3500. That's not a good news at all, right? We want to actually get a trust over the 3500, test it from the top. Then we can start to talk about much higher targets. I'm still bullish on Ethereum. It's just that Ethereum needs a lot of proof for it to go further upwards, right? That's just for Ethereum. I think I'll just update for these three coins for now. And let me know in the comments, what coins do you want for me to analyze in the videos? And I'll make a video as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe my YouTube channel, and also look at my Twitter account where all my predictions are made. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.